For 50 years, magic has happened at the John Deere Classic. It's launched the careers of notable players who notched their first wins, from Payne Stewart back in 1982 to Bryson DeChambeau in 2017, and of course Jordan Spieth, who would be victorious 2 times, including his first PGA Tour win in 2013.
The whole year in itself, it kind of, I was working hard and having success. It was just really nice to get a victory, because that just did wonders for me as far as allowing me to play in the majors, the other majors that year, to play in the playoffs and be a full member of the tour.
The event and all the fans will be back this year after a 1-year hiatus as COVID-19 derailed the tournament in 2020.
The only alternative was to have the event with no fans, and no one felt like that matched up what people here in town wanted to have happen, layered over the fact that you'd have, a year ago, some pretty serious health concerns that weren't totally mitigated yet.
A woman has even competed. Teenage sensation Michelle Wie received a sponsor's exemption in 05 and 06, where she barely missed making the cut. University of Illinois alum Steve Stricker electrified the crowds, winning 3 separate times. Another 3-time champion was D.A. Weibring, who designed this natural TPC of Deer Run layout. It's a course that nearby Iowa native Zach Johnson really loves.
You have up, you have down, you have left, you have right, you have short, you have long. It requires every club in your bag. I just think it, for the most part, it kind of rolls with the land. It doesn't seem too contrived. Obviously, it's a great piece of property, right? It sits on the river and whatnot, but, I know there was some dirt moved here and there, but granted, it's moved by John Deere, but for the most part, the piece of property, it just looks like it lays well for a golf course.
Since the tournament's Birdies for Charities campaign began in 1993, an astonishing $133 million have been raised for local charities. Here in the Quad Cities, it's all part of giving back and supporting this marvelous event.
Can't tell you how many times I talk to people that, they get 2 weeks of vacation a year, and one of those weeks they donate to volunteering their time to marshal at the Classic. So it's really impressive, and the sense of pride.
It's truly the people that have attended this tournament that make it so special.
The support that the town gives it. Tons of people came out, people that had seen golf before, hadn't seen golf, and I thought it was pretty cool just to feel that sort of community support. I haven't felt it at many other tournaments, so it's a genuine, it's an honest, it's a cool vibe. I've never really seen that, and maybe it's something to do with the small town Midwest, I'm not too sure, but that's probably the fondest memory I have, besides obviously playing well and winning.
I love coming back here. Like I said, I've said it many times, it is kind of my 5th major. I love being a part of this tournament. I love participating in it. My family loves being a part of it. We kind of rally behind the week and have somewhat of a small family reunion, although I am still working. I'll make that very apparent to them. But it's fun. We just love the John Deere week.
It's a big-time tournament in the small town of Silvis, Illinois, where one and all rally together to make it great. Cheers to 50 years.